Hey guys, CK here. I hope you're having a great day today. Mine's going pretty good. It's pretty hot outside, so I'm just trying to stay cool right now. You can probably hear all my fans in the background, my air conditioner. Anyways, today I wanted to talk about bundles and other websites I use to save money. I'll go ahead and show you guys the current websites I use, as well as some I've used in the past that aren't really updating anymore or actually shut down. And I'll also show you guys a couple websites I use that aren't bundle websites that I use to save a bunch of money. Anyways, let's get to it. Humble Bundle is the main bundle site that I use. They have several different types of bundles. The first type is like the jumbo bundle here. It's called Humble Bundle, and usually they last a couple weeks. They have a decent amount of games. They have different tiers. You have tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and obviously the more you pay, the more you get. You pay a minimum of $1, you get the first 3 games. You pay, a little over the average, you'll get all these games plus that. And if you pay $18 or more, you get the top tier. It's definitely worth it if you're looking for, that game. Otherwise, if you don't want that game or you already own it, I would just buy these tiers. I mean, it's definitely worth the money. Second, we have the weekly bundle. The weekly bundle comes out every Thursday around 11 a.m. Western time, or Pacific time, I believe. It's usually, a lot of times it's not the greatest games, but they're okay. Sometimes they have amazing sets. I think a few weeks ago they had the Armor bundle, which was pretty good. But anyway, so yeah, they have 3 tiers as well. You have the $1 tier. You have to pay a minimum. It's a minimum of $1. You get these first 3 games. Then you got to pay like a penny more than the average, which right now is $7.43, but it could have been like $6 when it first came out. And then you got to pay $10 or more to get the 3rd tier. And you have the books bundle. If you're into books, ebooks, stuff like that, it's great way to get a good set of, a good library. I don't really read a lot of books on my phone or on my computer, so I don't do that. Anyways, there's the mobile bundle. You can get Android and I believe iOS games. This one's just Android right now. But anyways, you get a lot of games for less than $5. This is right here, $1 minimum, and then you got to pay a penny more than the average, and you'll get the rest of the games. And if you're into all these games, it's a great deal. I don't usually buy a lot of Android games anymore, so I think I bought 1 or 2 off here. And then you have their store. Basically, you can just get any Steam game, or I think there are other games as well, on here. They usually have a lot of sales going on, but other than that, they're pretty close to Steam prices. Alright, the second bundle website I use is bundlestars.com. This is actually a really good website as well. I don't know if they do charity like Humble Bundle does, but they have a lot of amazing bundles, and they're always adding some, at least a couple a week. They have the Shadow of Mordor bundle and Mortal Kombat X. Mortal Kombat X bundle's been on and off a few times. Shadow of Mordor bundle has been on for quite a while. I think a few months at least, but it's not a bunch of different games. It's just Shadow of Mordor with all the DLC, and you save a shitload of money if you want to buy the game. I mean, this right here is, you save 60% by doing it this way, and it's well worth the money. It's an amazing game. So they usually have like a theme when it comes to their bundles. Like right here, you have the Adventure Heroes bundle. I don't see how Lucius is an adventure hero, but whatever, it's in there. You have Indie Heroes bundle. You have strategy bundles. They're like strategy games. So basically, there's just a theme. The RPG bundle, FPS bundle. A lot of them aren't the greatest games in the world, but there's usually at least a few gems in there. So. And it's well worth them. $2.49, $2.99. Their bundles are more than affordable. And like I said before, if you get one game out of the whole bundle that you want to play, it was definitely worth it. So anyway, so they have all these bundles. A few of these have been on here for quite a long time, but they're always adding several a week. Not only do they have their bundles, they also have a store just like Humble Bundle does. And they're always having sales going on, but they have the regular price stuff as well. It's not a bad website to use. I've purchased countless bundles from them in over a year that I've used them. So, you know, if you're into saving money and you want to buy some games or some bundles, it wouldn't hurt to check them out. The third bundle website I use is indiegala.com. This is another great bundle website, and I use this regularly, as well as Bundle Stars and Humble Bundle. They are constantly adding new bundles, at least 1 or 2 a week. They also have their weekday bundles, like your Friday, your Hump Day, your Monday bundle. They're not always updating them on those days every week, but at least every few weeks they change those. And then they have their special bundles as well. They have their weekend bundle, you know, mysteries bundle. They also do kind of like a theme, like Humble Bundle and Bundle Stars does. They also have a 2 and 3 tier system. Theirs is a minimum of $1 for 2 games, or at least for this package, it's a minimum of $1. I think all bundles are a minimum of $1, and then you pay $3.89 or more, you get this, and then there's the third tier here. IndieGala doesn't always do a 3 tier system, but they usually do at least a 1 or 2 tier system. And then this bundle's been on here for several weeks now, but it's not a bad bundle. You know, just like all the other bundle websites, you're going to get a pretty good game, usually at least one good game out of each bundle, and there's still going to be some crap games in there. But either way, it's still worth the money. Not only do they have their bundles, they're just like Humble Bundle and Bundle Stars. They have their store as well, and they're constantly having sales. So, you know, if you're looking for a game and it's not on sale on Steam, check out the bundle sites first. You might be able to get it a lot cheaper. They also do stuff like this. You get a bonus game if you spend $2 or more on their store. This is a $20 game, or $15. I think it's a $20 game. So you spend $2. I mean, even if you don't want to buy a game there, but if you want Lucius, go spend $2. Damn, you got it right there. I believe Lucius is in one of the bundles anyways on Bundle Stars. So either way, it's another great website. It's another great way to save some money, and it doesn't hurt to check it out. Alright, so those are the 3 main bundle websites I use. There's also several other bundle websites, most of which aren't active anymore. There are a few still active, and we'll run through those really quick. There's groupies.com. They don't always have the greatest quality games, but nonetheless, they still have some games. It's not bad. And, you know, sometimes they'll have 1 or 2 good games in there. You know, right here, it's 7 games for $2. It's not a bad deal, and there's usually a gem in there somewhere. So it doesn't hurt to check it out. There's also, let's see, dailyindiegame.com. Yeah, this is another bundle site. You get like Super Bundle 36. It's another one, not the highest quality games, but it doesn't hurt to give them a try. You know, there's a lot of games out there people don't know about that are just amazing. So for $1.49, you get all these games. I mean, you go down there and buy a soda for that. So, you know, just give it a shot. Get games. I don't think. See, Indie got Mixer 9 bundle. This one hasn't been active in quite a while. Play Injector isn't active anymore. Blink bundle. There's no website anymore. People are pretty upset about that because they can't get their Steam get their Steam keys off their account. There's the Greenlight bundle. I'm pretty sure that's been dead for quite a while. Yeah, that's dead. Game Stand. Almost all of these are not active anymore. There's one, indieammobox.com. It's a forward now to. It takes you to a soldier website where you can actually donate and help soldiers, you know, to get video games. Alright, now that we got the bundle sites out of the way, let's talk about 2 other websites I use to save money. First off, there is, okay, let's get to it, gameskeynow.com. I don't actually use this as often as I used to, but you can still actually get some really good sales here. You know, this is a lot different than G2A, Steam, and other websites because they actually buy the hard boxes of these, the physical copies, and they upload the CD keys, so they, you know, run out of stock from time to time. Either way, it's still not a bad website to use. If you're looking for a good game or a good sale, it doesn't hurt to check it out. Alright, the second one I use for sales is G2A. You know, there's a lot of people that love this site, and there's a lot of people that hate it. You know, some people have been screwed by it because they don't actually sell the CD keys to you. They give you the option to sell CD keys to other people. So obviously there's going to be some bad apples in there that are going to screw some people over. Either way, it doesn't hurt to give it a shot. You know, they have amazing deals on here. I mean, look at this. Let's see. The Witcher. I don't see how they're able to do this, but let's see, Witcher. I mean, they're able to get it for $28, and I still think it's like a $50 or $60 game. Let's see, product cannot be activated and played on Steam. So this isn't an actual Steam CD key. I think the Steam CD key might be a little bit more expensive. Either way, they offer video games for different platforms: Steam, you know, GOG, I think Desora and Origins, Uplay. You can get some great deals. Look at this. You can get the new Batman game for $15. Sure, it's shit right now with all the bugs, but why not buy it now and wait for them to fix the bugs, and then bam, you got a $50, $60 game for $15. You know, it's not a bad deal. And then you got stuff like this where you have Ark for $24, which is 2 cents more than what it is on Steam right now because it's on sale on Steam. You have Legendary Edition for Ark, or not Ark, what the fuck am I thinking? Legendary Edition for Skyrim. That's not a bad deal. That's a great deal. $10. One thing you have to do when you have to check out when you do this is make sure it's either in your region or it's a global CD key. A lot of people buy CD keys from here not knowing that there's regions. You can't use certain regions in your area. Like I think there's a Russian one that I can't use in the US. So make sure that if you use this website, make sure you're getting a global one, or make sure it's one that's in your region. Another thing is you can either get a CD key from people, or they may offer it as a gift. And what you have to do is you log into your Steam account on the website, and then you click on the link, and basically it goes into your gift inventory, and then you can add the game that way. You know, I think what a lot of people do is when a game's on sale really cheap on Steam, they'll buy a shitload of copies and then they'll resell them on here. So, you know, it's not a bad deal. You make some money for them and you can get a good game really cheap. Also, like I said before, they're not all Steam keys. So if you want a Steam key, make sure it says Steam. Otherwise, like this right here, $3.27 for Uplay. But Watch Dogs on Steam, I believe, is quite a bit more. See, Uplay. All right. See, the Uplay ones are really cheap. And then you have, there we go. Wait, that's still Uplay. What the fuck? Okay, I know it's on Steam. There's a season pass. Let's do this. All right. So it's $3 on Uplay, but it's over $14 on Steam. So, you know, I don't know why they do that. Maybe it's because Uplay had a good sale or something. Somebody bought a shitload of them. Or if you're like me, I would rather have all my games on Steam. The only reason I don't is because some games I got through a bundle, or I couldn't get them on Steam. So maybe that's what they're doing. I don't know. Either way, it's an amazing website to use if you want to save yourself some money, and it doesn't hurt to give it a shot. There is another thing. I don't remember if I mentioned this or not, but if you buy a game and you're worried about getting screwed over, use the G2A shield. That will ensure that you get your money back if you don't get your CD key or you're unhappy with the purchase for whatever reason. I actually bought one of the, what do they call it, the random packages. I got like 10 games. I did it. I've done it a few times. The first time I did it, the timer kept counting down, and I actually waited like 2 days. I never got my CD keys, and they said that what happened was somebody else bought that package the same time I bought that package, so it was actually out of stock. I didn't do the shield because it was only $2. Why the fuck would I waste the money on the shield? But they were still nice enough to refund the money either way. I didn't really care about the money because it was only $2, but they're not a bad group of people, and I believe they do a lot of charity as well. So, you know, you're supporting that. You know, there's also other websites I do use. I like there's cheapshark.com. It's basically a search engine, and then they look for great deals for you. It's not bad. Like right here, yeah, BioShock. It's telling you it's on sale for $3.99 on Steam. And then you have other websites like Humble Bundle, Deus Ex for $5, 75% off. So basically, it's just a search engine. It tells you what games are on sale and where they're at. So if you're looking for a game, you type it in here. It'll tell you if it's on sale on any of the websites that they search. Anyways, so those are the 3 main websites I use for sales that aren't bundles. Hey guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Even if I only helped out one person, then it was worth the time it took to make it and edit it. I use these bundle sites and these sales, these other websites to save myself a bunch of money, and I just wanted to get it out there so I could help somebody else save some money. If you guys really did like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, do not hesitate to leave me a message in the comment section, because I will definitely reply to all of them. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.